today for this unboxing. And I know if you aren't new to my channel, if you've seen a few of my videos recently, you'll know that I'm supposed to be on a no buy this year, or at least a low buy. However, I hadn't had a beauty subscription box for a while, and this popped up and there were a few products in there that I'd been really desperate to try, at least one that had been on my to try list for a long time. And obviously getting something like this, a little package, usually works out a lot cheaper. So this is the CEW 2020 Beauty Awards, the latest in beauty edit, and I paid £24 for this. If you're a subscriber to the latest in beauty monthly box, you could have got it a bit cheaper. I did manage to get my delivery free, but that was the only deal I could get. However, the products that I picked inside are worth more than that £24, so I feel like I've got a decent deal. There were some really good products and some really great brands. So I'll open the box now. This is the little sleeve. It's just in a plain black box, but this feels like a sturdier box than we usually get from Latest in Beauty. And then the first thing we've got is the leaflet. And basically those are all the products that we could have received or we could have chosen, because in this box you choose your products. So there are 6 products that you could pick to put in your box, and those were all the ones that you could pick. There's only one product that I'm a little bit disappointed that I didn't pick up, but I'll tell you about that later. I am genuinely really happy with the items that I've got in this box. So the other thing that we've got in the box is a little voucher from Ella.Miss, which is £15 off, and you just use the code VIP15 at checkout. And yeah, that's because Ella.Miss are one of the products that are in this box. And this is basically, CEW is the biggest professional membership organisation for the beauty industry in the UK, and this is obviously an awards ceremony that they do. And as part of the awards, they have brought out this box in collaboration with Latest in Beauty, and in it they say they are bringing us a sneak peek of the innovative products being showcased to the industry, and they are happy to share them with you. So I think some of these brands are fairly well known. There was a few that I hadn't heard of before, and I'll give you a little look now inside my box. So there's a little sneak peek. You can't see everything, and I'm going to start off, I'm just going to randomly select out, so this isn't how I picked them. I am going to start off first with this, which was a little free sample that was thrown in. I think these were thrown into the first, I don't know if it was 500 boxes that Latest in Beauty sold of this edition. You would get a little eye serum thrown in. This is from QMS Cosmetics, who I hadn't heard of before. And this is the Epigen Depuff Pollution Shield Eye Serum. Just a tiny little sample there, I'll show you close up. It is just a little teeny tiny tube, and I don't think it actually tells us how much is in here. It just says free sample. I mean, I can't imagine that being more than a couple of mil. 3 mil perhaps? I would say maybe 3 mil in there. I'm going to have a little look at what it's like. I'm presuming just a sort of clear serum. Oh no, it's like a white serum. It just smells really fresh. It's sunk into the skin really nicely. And actually that scent disappeared really quickly. This is quite an interesting product because it's more of a protective layer on your skin. So I did a little bit of research on this. There's not an awful lot of information on here. It just, on the actual card, it just says protective eye serum with epigenetic peptide and depuffing actives for an awakened youthful look. So if your key concerns are eye bags and dark circles, this is for you, and it's for all skin types. So from what I gather, QMS Cosmetics are skin concern based. So if you have a specific concern, they will have a product for that concern, which I think is great, because not everyone understands all of the jargon, all of the, oh well, this you need hyaluronic acid, you should be using salicylic acid for this. Not everyone understands that, so they wouldn't always necessarily with brands like List and The Ordinary, even though they're affordable. If you don't know your skincare and if you don't know about the active ingredient products that you would need for a certain concern, this is a better way to go, because they tell you what concern it will help with. This was crazy when I looked up the price of this. For a full size one of these, which is 15ml, it's £85. So that means that it's £5.60 per mil. So even if we've only got a couple of mil in there, that's like £10 worth of product for free. So as you will probably know by now, and probably sick of me harping on about, my under eye area is one area which I have massive problems with. This is meant to help two of the concerns that I have, which are eye bags and dark circles. However, I am also concerned with aging and lines around my eyes as well. But I'm really interested to try this out. So this is basically supposed to support your skin's natural defences against aggressors like pollution. And it is infused with hyaluronic acid, caffeine and peptides, which are going to help to brighten and give you a more awake look. And if you get the full size version, it's meant to have a ceramic tip, which is meant to be, I would think, cooling and for you to use to help to massage the product in around your eye area. You use it before your normal serum and your moisturiser, and you can use it in the morning and in the evening. So I was really happy that I got this little freebie. I was hoping that I would be one of the first 500 and that I would get this to try, because I'm all about the eye product. So whether I would spend £85, it would have to be pretty darn amazing for me to spend £85 on it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to trying that. Next up, another one of my favourites. It's a face mask, and I hadn't seen this brand before. This is a brand called Yada, and this is a brightening jelly pack, which looks very zesty. And it just says brightening jelly mask pack to help to care, clean and bright skin. It's highly concentrated jelly essence, does not run down the neck, which is annoying, isn't it, if you get like a really wet sheet mask when it just all dribbles everywhere. So it's basically going to help to brighten instantly dull and uneven skin tone, safe for sensitive skin, and it's a cotton sheet mask rather than like a paper one, which I think is really good. They tend to sit better on my face, I find, if they're cotton, and I think it helps with absorption as well on the face. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. I feel like it works a bit better. A Korean brand, which, yeah, although I've had Korean face masks in the past and used things like Mask Time, which is a subscription box with Korean face masks in it, this isn't one that I'd seen before. These aren't overly expensive. Struggled to find them in the UK, but they're roughly around $4, £3.50 to purchase each, or you can get them in packs of 5, I've noticed as well. It's paraben, alcohol, silicone and sulfate free, which is great. And what I liked was when I was looking at this on the internet, I saw some great tips, which I'm not sure would be just for this face mask, but they had like a range of tips for when you're using your face mask. So the usual sort of stuff which I always do, which is scoop the essence out, any extra essence in the packet, and sort of rub all over. I usually do my décolletage, my neck, my arms, if I've got dry skin on my arms, or my hands. But they'd said that you could also maybe put some cotton pads inside to soak up the excess essence and use those maybe in the morning as under eye and like cheek pads to cool and revive that, which I'd never thought about doing. Also just keeping the essence in the pack and using in the morning as like an extra boost. And what I did see as well was that a lot of people put their face masks in the fridge to cool and to sort of give that coldness when they put them on. But this one was also saying that you could use it warm, which I do a lot of my face masks at night, and I think that would be really nice, really like a space mask. When you put a space mask on and you get that warm sensation around your eyes and it's really relaxing, I think this would be great warm as well. So it says to just place the packet, the unopened packet, into warm water, and yeah, you can use it warm, which I thought was great. And I'd never seen like tips like that listed with a face mask, so I really liked the idea of that. Yeah, another face mask for the collection, like I need any more in my collection. So yeah, that one was that's retails around £3.50, $4 for that one. Next up is an old favourite of mine. I just wish I could afford to buy it and I didn't have to just keep getting these little samples. But this is the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. I'm sure you've all seen this before. It is just a gorgeous product. This is 15ml, and I had literally last week finished up my last 15ml bottle of this. So I'm super happy to be having this back. This is worth approximately £26. So, I mean, that's why I can't afford to buy it. Full size, I think. I'm not sure you can get a 15ml. You can get a 50ml 50ml of this is £87, which is an excessive amount for a face cream. However, the Pro Collagen Marine Cream is an anti-wrinkle cream. It's meant to be anti-aging, and it has been shown in clinical tests to dramatically improve the depth of wrinkles, improve skin firmness, and improved hydration in your skin in 14 days. And it's suitable for all skin types. And I'll just be honest, I really enjoy using the product. I love the smell. It's sealed, so I'm not going to open it because I am trying to use up the products that I've got open rather than opening new ones. So, and I know what this is like. It's really rich, but for a day cream, I don't find it overly rich or oily. It doesn't leave my skin feeling oily. I can use it before my makeup. I don't have any problems with it under makeup, and I just find a really little amount goes a long way. I can moisturize my entire face. It smells gorgeous, spa-like, and yeah, I definitely get a marine sense from it. I'm not sure what that is, but I really enjoy the scent. And just love the Pro Collagen range in general, especially if you're looking for anti-aging products. Pro Collagen is a great way to go. Obviously, you want that collagen in your skin to boost your natural collagen and to improve firmness and decrease wrinkles. So yeah, it's a firm favourite of mine. I just wish I could afford to have it in my collection all of the time. So yeah, that will be going into my little stash, and when I've used up my open products, that will probably be the first one to come out. So next up, I picked up this from Nooks, and this is a little body balm, a body moisturiser. This is Melting Honey Body Oil Balm, and this is 30ml, and it's meant to provide comfort for 48 hours. We shall see. Oh, it smells nice. It has got a little bit of a honey scent. It is just like a little cream. I'm not sure how thick that is. It feels really thick. It's not as balmy as I thought it was going to be. It is more just like a moisturiser. It has sunk in super quickly, and the skin on my hand now just feels so soft, and it's got a lovely sheen to it. I'm thinking this is going to be great for when the weather gets a bit better and it's bare leg time, and I can just pop a little bit of this on after my shower and have lovely soft, shiny, supple skin. Oh, I'm actually really impressed with this. When I first opened the box and I had a quick look at all the products, this was the one that I thought, should I have picked something else instead of this? But actually, that is gorgeous, and I'm quite pleased that I got this. So you can get a 200ml pot of this for £22.50. So this one at 30ml works out at around £3.30. Sorry, I've got some notes. So this is meant to be for intensely dry and sort of irritated skin. It's suitable for sensitive skin. It's got precious oils and sunflower oil in it, which is meant to stimulate the skin lipids and deeply nourish your skin. But then the honey is the element that helps to repair and regenerate the skin's barrier. What is great about this is that you can also use it on children. So they reckon that children over the age of 3 you can use this product on. So if they're really suffering with dry skin, then maybe this is one to choose. It smells incredible, and I'm thinking that although this is a little pot, you wouldn't need very much oil. I just put the tiniest amount on my hand, and that is really soft and smooth, and it's done quite a big area on my hand considering I literally just touched the top. So I think that'll last quite a while. So if you've got a 200ml pot, and I think £22.50 for a 200ml is quite reasonable for Nooks. I love Nooks and I love the scent of it, but it is a little bit pricey sometimes for what it is. But I think that's going to become a firm favourite, and I don't have an awful lot of body cream products, I don't think I do. So that wasn't too bad of a purchase. Next up is one that I was really interested to try because everyone is going crazy about vitamin C at the moment and how it's really great for radiance. And this is a great brand as well, which I'm often lusting after. So this is the Daily Vitamin C from Visca, and this is just a tiny little sample again. However, although I say it's tiny, the full-size version is only 30ml, so it's not too tiny. And this retails, 30ml of this retails for £87, which I think is quite a lot of money. However, that makes the 5ml version worth about £14.50. So great little one to get. I'm really excited to try it. Let's just have a, I don't want to waste it, there's only 5 ml in it, but I want to try it for you. Okay, so I was expecting, you know, that vitamin C, I always expect like this fake orangey scent, but it doesn't smell like that at all. It has got maybe a little bit of a citrusy scent, but not really. And that is, I mean, it's gone quite a long way for that tiny little pump, and it's sunk in quite nicely. Yeah, I'd be interested to see how that plays out and how I get on with that. So this is a protective brightening and daily vitamin C treatment. It's oil free and provides instant radiance. It's meant to help your elasticity of your skin and protect against environmental aggressors. And what I'm really interested in is that it's meant to also help the reproduction of your collagen within your skin, which is what you need when you're looking for anti-aging products. So it's got 3% vitamin C in here, which I'm not sure percentage wise what you should be using. I'll probably only use this on a night. I probably won't use it as part of my daytime routine. And what is good about it is that it's got a stabilized version of vitamin C, so you don't have to worry about the product going off, not going off, but when it's once it's open and it meets oxygen, a lot of the natural vitamin C products start to deteriorate. So they've got quite a relatively short shelf life, where this has got a stabilized vitamin C, so it doesn't have that short shelf life. The oxygen isn't going to impact on it at all, which is great. Also vegetarian and gluten free, so that's always good. And yeah, it smells quite nice. I'm just really interested to try this, and I don't have a vitamin C in my regime at the moment, so this might be something that I introduce, maybe not every day, maybe I'll do a bit of research and see how often I feel like I need to put it into my skin. I do feel like my skin's quite radiant at the moment, so maybe just a little treatment every now and again. But yeah, just really keen to try this and see what it's like, and then see whether I want to introduce maybe a more budget friendly version of a vitamin C serum. Next up was the one product I was desperate to get my hands on, and I was seriously worried that it was going to go out of stock before I got a chance to pick my box, and it is the Umaravisca Queen of Hungary Mist. I have been lusting after this product forever. I hear such great things about it. This is a little 30ml bottle. It's a glass bottle, which is great because you could refill it and reuse it. It would be perfect for travelling. And yeah, it's just, I mean, it looks gorgeous, doesn't it? And I'm actually going to give it a little spray. I'm going to treat myself and see what it's like. Oh my gosh, it's so fine. I didn't expect the mist to be that fine. It smells gorgeous, just divine, and such a fine mist is great. I really hate when you get a facial mist and you spray it and it's like really, like quite an aggressive spray. That is beautiful. So the Queen of Hungary Mist is not cheap. 30ml of this is worth £20, which I'm not sure I would ever spend £20 on a facial mist. Yeah, it sounds quite expensive. I'm hoping with it being quite a fine mist that will last quite a long time. It's basically a purifying, toning, refreshing spray. So you can use it sort of as part of your skincare regime before your makeup, as like a toner and a refresh before. You can use it during the day to refresh, and it basically contains minerals that will help to kickstart, repair and stimulate and regenerate, all that good stuff. And there's no alcohol in it, which is great because you don't want alcohol drying out your skin, and it's vegan. So yeah, I've just heard great things about this. People use it a lot for travelling when they're on planes as a refresh. It smells great as well. I think the smell's quite aromatherapy. I'm rubbish at describing scents, but it smells to me almost like essential oils. It gives me that aromatherapy vibe, and when I smell things like that, I'm thinking of the Temple Spa ranges, the Peace Be Calm by Temple Spa, that sort of thing. The scent just instantly relaxes me. So yeah, it's got a very similar sort of scent, in my opinion anyway, to that kind of thing, with the aromatherapy vibe. So I'm really excited to try this, and it was worth getting the box, the £24 box, for this spray alone, in my opinion. It's what I was really, this is one that I was really dying to get my hands on. I really wanted to try the vitamin C, and obviously I love the Pro Collagen as well. And then lastly, but by no means least, is another product that I've been really interested to try for a long time, and that was these. And they are the Face Halo. They're the makeup removing pads. I'll get them out the box, because this isn't, I'll get them out the packaging, not the box, because this is something that I will use straight away. So I've seen quite a few people on social media using these, and just thought they looked great. So currently, when I cleanse on an evening, I either use a flannel or a cloth that's similar to this, that's meant to help to remove makeup naturally with just water, or I have muslin cloths to use with like my hot cloth cleansers. I don't use face wipes anymore at all. I can't remember the last time I used a face wipe. It's so easy to remove your makeup if you have one of these that you don't need to use a face wipe. I also have bamboo cotton pads to use with my toner, or if I'm using micellar water, which is rare, I will use my cotton bamboo pads and wash them, rather than having cotton pads that are going to be thrown away all the time. So I'm really into stuff like this. These are non-toxic, reusable and recyclable, which is great. You've got 3 in the packet, and these retail for £17.95, which is why I've not really bought them, because I think I spent around £10 on my bamboo cotton rounds that I use for my toner, and I think I got perhaps 18 to 20 of them. So to spend £18 on 3 of these was a little bit pricey, in my opinion. It's pretty basic really. It's just a little round pad. It is super soft. You can use it on both sides, and you just add water, and these fibres do all of the work of removing any impurities and all of your makeup. Apparently, I will try it and I will see. They're meant to be really gentle. You don't need to scrub, you don't need to rub. It's just going to gently remove all of your makeup, which is great. And then you just pop them in the wash. I usually put my bamboo ones that I use in the wash with my towels, and put it on the same cycle as I would for my towels. So I will read up and see whether it tells you like a certain cycle. Oh, it says hand wash these with soap. Hand wash with soap and warm water after each use, or between main wash cycles. Oh, okay. Machine wash with similar colours, 60. Yes, that's what I kind of do. I put my towels on a 60 wash, so these will go in with my bamboo ones and my towels on a 60 wash. It's saying in between, you like putting them in the washing machine, you should hand wash them with a bit of soap just to get rid of all the residue, and they reckon 200 wash cycles this can go through before you're going to need to replace it, which is a lot, isn't it? That sounds like a lot, especially if in between washes you can sort of cleanse out the makeup with soap. They are cruelty and vegan free also, which is great. I mean, it says on the front that they're recyclable, but I can't see any information about how you recycle them. So I might have to go on the website and find out about those. But yeah, I'm really interested to try them. They feel really great. They do feel super soft, and that is what I like when I'm removing my makeup. I do like something that's quite soft. When I use my muslin cloths with my hot cloth cleanser, I don't enjoy it as much, although I do enjoy the results I get from a hot cloth cleanser. But this feels gorgeous. I'm really looking forward to trying that. And that was my box. So I'll work out how much everything is and pop it on the screen so that you can see the overall value of my box. But I basically got my Face Halo makeup removers. I got my Orma Visca Queen of Hungry Mist. I got my Orma Visca Daily Vitamin C Serum. I of course picked up the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. I also picked up the NYX Melting Honey Body Balm, Body Oil Balm. I then, of course, picked up a face mask, which was a brightening jelly mask, which sounds very interesting. And then I also got thrown in this lovely QMS Medi Cosmetics eye shield, which I'm really interested to try. The only thing that I was a bit unsure of whether I should have got was maybe the NYX, because although the face mask isn't like great value. I do love a face mask, especially a Korean one. So the Nux I was a bit, but now I've tried it, I'm really pleased that I picked it up. However, there was, if you see this little pink bottle here, this is a serum which is called Dawn Elixir Scientia, I want to say the brand is, I'm not sure, and I hadn't heard of the brand, and I ummed and ahed about picking that because it was full size, and then I went for the Nux, and now I'm thinking, should I have got the serum? I think it's worth more money, and I don't have an awful lot of serums. Problem is, serums you don't need a lot of, and it takes ages to use them up, so it probably would have sat in my collection for a lot longer than the Nux will, unused. So yeah, no, I'm pretty pleased, but I'd love to know if you picked the serum, what it's like and whether you rate it or not. And let me know if you picked this box. It was a bit of a nightmare, I have to say. I've not bought a box like this from Latest in Beauty before, where you where it's like a limited collection and you pick your product. I've had the monthly boxes, but I've not had a box like this, and it was so difficult. It was supposed to go live on the Wednesday morning at like 7 o'clock, and the site just kept crashing and crashing. You couldn't get on, you couldn't pick things. It was a nightmare, and by the time I eventually got on, I think I was a bit fed up with it all, and if I hadn't have really wanted a couple of these products, I would have given up and not bothered to purchase. So let me know if you managed to purchase. Did you get the little free serum, and did you manage to grab all the pieces that you wanted to get? Because the fear with these boxes is FOMO, isn't it? Fear of missing out. Is that you're going to go, and by the time you're on there, you've missed the products that you really wanted. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you picked up, or if you've tried any of these products that I picked up and whether you rate them or not. Let me know if you want reviews on any of these products. Like I said, if you saw my skincare stash shop with me sort of video, you'll know that I'm trying to use up the products that I've got open before I try any new ones. So some of these may be a while before they appear in my empties or a review video, but if you are interested in like the face halo reviews, then let me know and I can try those on camera for you. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. That really helps me out. And if you're not already, I would really appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. I know around half of you that watch my videos aren't actually subscribed. So if you don't want to miss any future videos from me, please do click that subscribe button and the little bell next to it, and then you'll be notified every time that I upload a video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in another video very soon.